Okay, Scorpio, so we already did Libra, how Libra feels about you. This is going to be how Cancer feels about you. So this is Scorpios, how they feel about you. And I do 4 readings usually, so that is the 4 that Spirit threw out right away. And this is for October 24th to November 21st for Scorpios. In case this is for my cross watchers. So these all came out. I'm going to keep them just the way that Spirit wants it. This is their name of their game. So I do what they say. All right. So we have, there's a lot. Okay. So a lot of feelings here, guys. 9 of Cups in reverse. So Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You guys are the same. You guys are both water signs. So how they feel about you. Queen of Cups in reverse. So, or no, 9 of, sorry. I jumped ahead. 9 of, or 10. Am I thinking, you guys? Oh my goodness. Slow down, right? If you know anything about Geminis, we communicate. We're communicators, but we get tripped up on things. So this is the 10 of Cups. It's in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is specifically Jupiter and Pisces. So this is the Lord of material happiness. So Cancer isn't very clear about what it is that you want. Instead of hints and avoiding conversation, speak up, okay? Signify future harmony if you can communicate clearly and compassionately. So you guys got that in your Libra reading. So you guys, Scorpio, have got to communicate. It seems like that's the running thing right now with Scorpios. You guys are not expressing how you really feel about things or saying really what's on your mind. So the best way to avoid miscommunications or misunderstandings is to communicate openly, freely. You know, that's the best way. Okay. If you're worried about rejection or whatever, like honestly, when you get to know where you stand and they stand, everybody wins. Okay. You're not wasting your time. You know, we're adults now. We don't have to worry about rejection and all that stuff. Okay. It'll alleviate so much misunderstandings. So this Queen of Cups, this is Cancer. This is their energy. This is like emotional composure. So in reverse, Cancer feels overwhelmed by sensitivity and may need help with dealing with feelings. So your person may feel that you or them might be smothering or needy. You need to feel more, they need to feel more empowered, or you need to empower them more. And like I said, this could be a mirror, you guys, okay? So you could feel that way too as well. You need to communicate about what you want, okay? Or how you feel, definitely. And that'll help so much, you guys. You have no idea. And I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, sometimes I can eat my own words. So I know that, but you know, that's why I love doing this, because it helps in all aspects, me and everything else. So 6 of Swords in reverse. So this is Mercury and Aquarius. Okay. So this is the Lord of earned success. In reverse, Cancer feels that you or the relationship is stuck. Okay, so this is like if they're moving forward from calmer water, so they feel like they're stuck. There might be an issue that is like not coming to forefront, right? So they may need to feel free to make their own choices, and only this might get the boat moving again, okay, to compromise. So communicate, but make sure you let them express how they feel too. Don't take over and say, well, I feel this way, and well, you feel this way. Like what we tend to do is when somebody tells us how we feel, we try to but this is why. Like we try to justify why they feel the way that we feel. We can't do that. We cannot do that. Like we can't. The way somebody feels is the way somebody feels, and their feelings are valid just as much as your feelings are valid, okay? So make sure you guys are not. So here's the Queen of Swords. This is why I'm worried about this, guys. So Queen of Swords, she's like the if you think about like a divorcee woman, like I'm not saying that she's heartless, but there's no feeling here, okay? So this is Libra energy. So Cancer is making a calculation and will make the decision that supports the preservation or their personal power. They are extremely independent and will welcome going at it alone when it serves their own needs. Her thing is every action is a choice. So she's very stern. right? So that might be a kind of an issue right now in this relationship. So just bring some feeling into it. If they forget, like, you guys are cups. This is Cancer's cups and Scorpio's cups. So that's feelings. So make sure there's a lot of like swords here. There's 3 swords, 1 cup, 2 cups, sorry, 2 cups, and then wands, right? So, and earth. So you guys have a little bit of everything, which is good. Okay. But for 2 signs that are water, there should be more feelings in here. So make sure you express your feelings. There's more swords here than anything. So it's saying that there's communication that needs to be done. So these 2 swords are in reverse and this one is upright, meaning that there needs to be communication. However, these are in reverse. So that's telling me that communication is not very good right now. And this one that's upright, this is the one that can cut the head right off the feelings. Okay. So make sure you guys are expressive about how you feel and be forthright about communicating, and make sure you both understand when you listen to somebody and like acknowledge that you're not agreeing with what they say. You're just giving them that respect that you heard them. And we need to do it with everybody in our life. Okay. So let them hear them out and then listen to understand. Do not listen to respond. Okay. That's the biggest thing in the world. So there's the 2 of Wands in reverse. This is fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is 2s are like balance. Okay. So partnerships and balance. So this is Mars and Aries. Okay. So in reverse, Cancer feels like they feel unfulfilled with current life. They are disappointed that their present experience is not quite what they have envisioned. So this can make this person, so maybe you may feel that you can't make this person happy, or they might feel like they can't make you happy. Okay. So what they need is a new goal to strive for. So communicate about that, right? They feel stuck about something, and that could possibly be it. This is not, their life is not maybe what they imagined it would be at this point in this time. So have a big talk about that. You are a biggest lesson. So you could help them a lot with understanding that, hey, you're right where you need to be right now. And that's just the way that it is. Like, we always want to be better and more and more and more, but then it takes us out of the situation of what we have currently right now. And that's what's most important, right? So 5 of Swords in reverse. Swords, guys. Communication is huge in this, and it's been a running issue with Scorpio. So you guys need to communicate. Okay. Please communicate. So 5 of Swords. And it's in reverse. So this is good. This is kind of like somebody who's trying to win at all costs, if you can see that, but it's in reverse, right? So these people throw down their swords and they're like, you know what? I don't even want to win this no more. It's not even worth it, right? So in reverse, Cancer could be feeling like there is a mess to clean up in their own life before they can fully be present with you. Be patient with any issues that are being confronted. So that's what's going on. If you guys can, clearly, right? So here's the King of Pentacles. Good. This guy is the attainment success in something. Like he's the king. So this is like a graduation, right? Whether it's you or them, like I said, we mirror our partners. So take this as it resonates. Don't make it make sense, guys. It's not for you. Leave it here. So this is Taurus, right? This is the solution to all human problems and controlling the environment. So Cancer feels confident, successful in external world, but struggle with like intimacy and emotions. So they wear protective armor to hide vulnerability. It requires a lot of time and patience. If anything you know about Taurus is yes, they do. So this is the energy. It could be you, it could be them. Okay, so somebody here might be a little bit hard to express how they feel emotionally. If this is a relationship, you have to express emotionally. You have to be vulnerable, guys. We try not to be vulnerable because we at a young age, we armor up to protect us from things so we can't get hurt. But we're adults now. We can figure things out. We can definitely take on what is being dealt to us. Okay, that's the whole thing. That's the whole point of life too. We learn as we learn through failure, right? So the thing about being vulnerable is if you're not being vulnerable, you're not only blocking out the good, you're blocking out everything. You're blocking out the bad, you're blocking out the good too. So we cannot do that. All right, just gonna be messages from the spirit. So this is, oh wow, so this came up front. Nice. Okay, so 9 of Cups, The Magician, nice. Seven of Swords, uh-oh. Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands. Okay, so Nine of Cups. This is like a wish come true, fulfillment. So this is Jupiter and Pisces. This is the Lord of material happiness. Okay, so remember I told you they might not feel like they're in the right where they want to be in life. So this is the Lord of material happiness. So feeling pleased, getting what you want, results, and all is well. So this is like a wish come true. So that's what I'm saying. Like this thing about the Nine of Cups is that a lot of times we feel like it's the physical or like it's the material things that make us happy. It's not. It's what's inside of us. You can see the Nine of Cups. He's sitting here and he's not holding on to anything physical. It's all above him, right? So that's where our true happiness lies. So you can help them make them realize that really what matters in life is what we, and I know that sounds cliche, but it's the truth. If we're not full inside, nothing is ever going to be enough material wise. Okay. Now this is the Magician. The Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy. So as above, so below, meaning you see the infinity sign, meaning that this is like concentration. Okay. He has everything that he needs on that table. And this is all about, making sure that you tell them that, you have everything that you need. Maybe they don't feel like they have everything they need, but through example and watching other people could help. Right. So what I mean by that is like, if you're sitting here complaining about that you don't have enough, they're going to feel like they don't have enough. Right. And that's classic move. The people around you, you're around like-minded individuals. Right. So this is like manifestation, being resourceful, and then inspired action. What I say, you guys can help them, right? Inspired action and then having all that you need. Because we do. We might not have all that we need. We always want more, but we also have to remember what we do have right now, and that's what keeps us grateful. Okay. So the Seven of Swords, this is kind of interesting that this came out. This is like somebody who's trying to get away with something. What? I don't know. Or somebody trying to justify their behavior, right? So the message from Spirit in this is the Moon in Aquarius. So this is the Lord of unstable effort. This is Aquarius. So this could be like betrayal or trickery or sneaking around or trying to get away with something, like I said, or somebody's trying to justify their behavior. So keep that. I'm not saying don't run off to them and say, what are you trying to hide? It could be anything. It could be, somebody, they could feel that that's what you're doing to them, or they doing to you, or somebody else. Okay. Or trying to cut corners to get what they want because they don't feel like they're there. This could mean so many different things, but the sevens on the tree of life are illusionary success. Okay. And the swords are our thoughts, our behaviors, right? So when we feel like we don't have enough or we more, we might try to cut corners to get that. So keep that in mind. That's Spirit's message is like, don't do that. Page of Cups is water in reverse. This is moderation or opening up emotionally. What did I say, you guys? Somebody's not opening up emotionally. So there might be doubt, intuition. Somebody's doubting their intuition, creative blocks, immaturity, or somebody's not opening up emotionally. You have to. You guys are both cups. This is emotion. And two emotional signs. If you guys are not being who you are, if you're not being emotional, how do you expect them to be? If they're not being emotional, then you stop being emotional. No, that's not the way that it works. We have to be emotional. If you open up emotionally, then they'll feel comfortable to open themselves up emotionally. Okay. Until that happens, like you can't be contradicting and get mad at them for not doing something you're not doing. That doesn't make any sense. But right here, this is Mars and Aries. This is the Lord of Dominion. So this is planning, progress, decisions, discovery. All right. So communicate. That's the biggest thing here. Communicate. She's got the world in our hands. We can do anything that we choose to do. Magician, you know what I'm saying? Like we can do this. Remind them that everything that makes you happy and complete is inside. Okay. I think anybody and everybody in this whole world wants to be more and have more than what we actually have, to be more successful, to be, that's just the way that our society has, kind of made us be. But if we're always worried about what we could have, we're not focused on what we do have. And that takes us away from our present moment, which is then neglect, whether it's you're neglecting yourself or your family or your partner, whatever it is. That's why you need to be grateful for what we have now. Okay. And then that eliminates this cutting corners or trying to get away with something. Right. So this is your how Cancer feels about you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I have more subscribers, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And thank you so much for the gifts and the donations. I appreciate it so much. Love and light, guys.